Alright, so with any luck, it's Thursday now, and, just like envisioning past weeks and putting myself in this week, I'm going to make some predictions. None of the other videos that I made got as many views as I would like them to. I'm probably somewhat tired. Oh, but I do have the whole day off. Oh, that's pretty nice. I should have Thursday off from my actual job. So, hey, Cody, if you feel like putting in a little extra work, maybe make something nice for the weekend. Or, just put more actual meaningful labor into the big electricity video. I'm making a big video on electricity, everyone, that everyone needs to watch. It's going to be very important, I'm sure. Yeah. So what else would I be predicting? Did I wake up hungover today? I don't think so. Maybe a little bit heartburny. That's what I've been coming to realize as a 26-year-old. I don't know if this is normal for other 26-year-olds, but after a night of drinking, I'm pretty heartburny in the morning. And hey, if you're someone who hasn't really experienced heartburn yet, keep eating kale salad, man. Keep it up. You're doing the Lord's work, and He loves you for it, or she loves you, or they love you. God's probably a they. I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to all you guys out there, all you religious fanatics out there. God's probably a they, them. Okay? Definitely not a man. If God is going to be any one of the two genders, and look, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in two genders, okay? I believe in a gender spectrum. Ooh. But I don't think about all that stuff a lot. I don't know much about it. All I know is I have no problem respecting anyone's pronouns. Okay? Okay? I'm going to have another cookie. I also know that. I also know I'm going to have another cookie. The two things that I can tell you for certain is I will respect your pronouns, and I'm going to have another cookie. Wow. Those are some good cookies. You want one? Oh, no? You're a camera? I should have known. The dead internet theory and all. But have you heard about the dead internet theory? The dead internet theory posits that the majority of interactions on the internet are just bots. Just bots talking to each other, hanging out, having a good time. All right? And that's what AI is trading on. Well, other than all of your data. Sign up for NordVPN! Ah! I heard a bunch of VPN companies were actually selling people's data. So, joke's on you, channels that have sponsors. You're evil. Unlike me, I'm not evil. I'm going to have another cookie. This is what I get for not being evil, folks. Another cookie. My lord. Oh. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Full of cookies. Full of cookies and people with interesting pronouns. Okay? Respect people! Respect people! Okay? Is it that hard? Right? How many times do I need to say it? I'll say it that many times, by the way. For any silly commenter out there, if you do something like say, I need to hear respect people 1 billion times, I won't make that video. No. I actually thought I would say that I would make that video for a second, but I realized I'm not going to promise that. I'm not going to promise you that. No way! That'd be crazy. That'd be too many times. If you need to be told respect people that many times, then this is gonna go somewhere you don't want it to, huh? I'm threatening you. I will coerce you into respecting other people if I have to. And I hope I don't. I bet for a majority of you, it's not needed. If you respect people, comment down below how. How do you like to show people you respect them? A couple ways for me. Great question. I'll tell you how I respect people. I try not to cut people off in traffic. I vote in accordance to morality, you know. I certainly don't vote for a tyrannical, actually wait. Is there any way to not vote for a tyrannical, money-grubbing... Okay. So, maybe there is no good way to vote right now if you respect people. Because, you know, I'm either going to vote for Israel's genocide to be done by Republicans, or I'm either going to vote for Israel's genocide to be done by Democrats. So, that's kind of sad. I guess I can't really respect people with my vote right now, which kind of makes me teary, actually. How else do I respect people? I try to keep my space clean, which I think the space that you're seeing is a good example of it, right? It's pretty clean. And if you don't think this is pretty clean, I'm just going to say it was dirtier earlier. Which is not a lie, which is true, which is a true thing I just said. Because it was dirtier earlier, before I recorded, but then I washed all the dishes, which is a great thing to do, by the way, if you're a person with a partner, and you have some time to do the dishes. A great way to show them some respect is to wash the dishes. You know, I know this is kind of like kindergarten basic stuff, but that kind of seems to be about where we are as a society right now, so I'm going to meet the moment. It's respectful to do the dishes if you have the time. Okay? How else? How else do I try to respect people? Let's see. Well, I don't say nasty things about them behind their back. Sometimes. If I like them a lot. If I respect them, definitely not. Let's see. Oh, I'll make videos. Actually, no, I don't make videos for people. As much as, you know, I'm pretty cool with you guys, and we're all pretty chill, and I like you enough. I don't know if I respect you yet. I don't know if you've earned my respect. A couple of you have. Looking at you, Mr. and Odd But Fair. You know. As far as I'm concerned, channel-wise, you two are my go guys. So I respect you guys, and see, I people that I respect, I shout out. Okay, I just did a little shout out for those two people. I don't know their genders, and they're allowed to be whatever they want on the spectrum of gender, which I believe to be infinite. Because I don't really, honestly, like, what is it? What is it with this whole gender thing? Oh, a man is big and tough, and a woman is small and petite. It's like, have you seen Ronda Rousey? You know, a woman can be that. A woman can be Ronda Rousey. Just saying. You know, she could kick the crap out of me. All right, and you don't need to be like all big and tough to be a man. All right. And also, what does it even all mean in the end anyway? Aren't we just people? Aren't you just a person? You know, if you're getting all wrapped up around the gender thing and God not being a man or a woman, right? It's like, do you think God concerns themselves with that? Huh? Don't you think God spends more time thinking about, like, well, I can't capture that kind of thought. I'm not a cosmic being. I'm just a little tiny little person who's, I don't know, talking to a camera. What was this video about? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, that's right. I was just talking about how it was Thursday. And I was also talking about how people respect people, how you can show respect to people. Whatever. It's too late to figure out what this video is about. There's 20 seconds left in it. But that's not too late to eat another cookie. Oh. Oh my god. Delicious. Maybe that's what this video is about. How delicious cookies are. Those cookies, 10 out of 10. Perfect. Like and subscribe! Like and subscribe! Like and subscribe! Like and subscribe! Maybe comment! Alright, folks. I'll see you tomorrow.